Hey guys, Matthew or MP Bricks, and I'm live again, and this time we're going to be building set 71776, a Jay and Nia's race car EVO. Maybe not the most amazing set or craziest set I could build on the stream, but, I found it for a decent price. Is that a piece in the bottom? No. Um, I found it for a decent price, and I figured I'd pick it up, and we could have fun streaming it. Always love when you get the cardboard bits on the table. 1, 4, 3, 2. There we go. So yeah, the cardboard bits, always love it. I don't know if you guys can see it very well, but let me know what you guys think about this set specifically. Are y'all building anything right now? Yeah, let me know what your Lego life is, how it's going. I just got a really good deal on this one, so I figured I would go ahead and build it. I got it for $30. Maybe not the greatest deal, but one I didn't have, and for $30 I figured I would go ahead and pick it up, especially because it gets me content and stuff like that. So, has anyone here seen the new? I mean, I bet most of y'all have seen the new 2025 or 2026 reveals, rather. Let me know what you guys think about those, because that's the hot topic right now. So, really, really good stuff there, in my opinion. I'm really loving the legacy stuff. Hopefully, it continues to be good with the rest that we see. Toxic Skittles, welcome on in. We've got. Have you seen the new 2026 Build a Minifigure Figs? I have not. Is there anything Ninjago in there that I should know about? Because that'd be pretty cool. Let me know if there's anything cool in there. So, unfortunately, I have not seen that. But I know there were some Ninjago ones a couple of years ago. I think 2024 maybe there was. Maybe it was 2023. But yeah, hopefully there will be more Ninjago ones. Those were pretty cool. Nothing accurate to the show, but good stuff. There's the Nia minifigure. I know I'm slow at building these figures, but gotta enjoy it. So, I also got some. I finally got my short done about the um top 5 sets, top 5 Ninjago sets to buy before the end of 2025. That was just like my opinion and everything. So I figured I'd go ahead and make that. And it's like retiring sets. So I wanted to talk about some of those for one last time. Legend 2026, welcome on in. Glad you're here. Here we go. Let's see. Anyone else? Yeah, we got some people. There we go. So yeah, pretty good day to stream. I just had the day open to go ahead and do this, so I wanted to. And I also, I fortunately was able to find the, I don't remember what year it is. Maybe it's, hold on, I'm actually gonna go grab it because it's so cool. Hold on. It's the Batmobile Tumbler. This one. Let's see, it's from 2021. This one's from. So this is the one that got expensive after it retired because it's so good. And I got that one for $55. So I wanted to go ahead get that one because that's less than most people are selling it for. I think the lowest I've seen it for is 65. So, wanted to go ahead and get one because I figured I'd never see it that cheap again. So certainly one I wanted back when it was available. I just never got around to getting it, I guess. So definitely a good one though, and I'm happy to have it now. And I will be building that one up soon. Maybe I should have done it on stream. Overpriced Batmobile? This one is not, actually. This is the old one that's very nice. Uh they're all Ninjago. I'm pretty sure it's legit. Pixel, Dareth, Mistake, Kimono, Nia, and some others. Ooh, that sounds sick. I really hope that's legit. Dareth, he's he's alright. He's cool to get. But I don't really care much about Dareth. Mistake is awesome to get. Um, I just hope we can get a Oni Mistake someday. That's a good figure. I want that one. That would be awesome. Um, what else did you say? Kimono Nia. Ooh, hopefully it's the March of the Oni kimono that she was wearing. That was like, what was it like? I don't even know how else to like, explain it. But yeah, that one I hope we get. That would be a pretty cool one for it to be Pixel. Maybe like a redone legacy version of her original form would be cool. So usually it doesn't tend to be anything from the show. It's just kind of random stuff. Although I guess there were core figures. Some of them could be just already released figures because that's, like I said, that's what they did. They just put core figures. So, the Pixel figure could be the one from 2025. So it could be nothing special, or they could all be new, nice figures. So we'll just have to wait and see. We got something else. Let's see. It is Oni Mistake? Oh my gosh, I really hope that's true. Holy cow, that'd be sick. There's 7. Aaron, Sora, and Lloyd are the other 3. Yeah, that one's not surprising on the Aaron, Sora, and Lloyd. Tomorrow I'm gonna watch Lego Friends Girls on a Mission. Wow. I don't know much about that, but have fun. It's a Lego show. Lego shows are cool no matter what, right? Um, let's see. Pretty much everything you said is what's happening. That's sick. That's sick. Oh my gosh, I really hope that's real. Whoo, that'll be a good one. But they've never done all Ninjago. They've done a few just random Ninjago bits before. They put the Golden Master's torso in Build a Minifigure for no apparent reason. They put Season 11 Lloyd's torso in Build a Minifigure. Pretty much also no apparent reason. Although there were parts that kind of made it into a um forestmen for like knights and stuff. So I guess that was somewhat of a reason. Um, and then let's see, what else did they put? They did the full figures. They did Kai, Lloyd, and Nia in core, in their core outfits in that. Then they did an Aaron and Sora minifigure that were each of those were actually exclusive minifigures with new face prints and everything. So that one was really cool to me. So yeah, that's exciting. I hope that's actually what they end up doing. So good stuff. Wow, looks like it's gonna be a good year for Ninjago. Plus, this is an anniversary year, so I guess that makes sense why they would do it. So yeah, I mean I can totally see that happening. I hope that's real. Um, Has anyone seen the new ZX Legacy Zane face print? It's it's like his half of it is, well, he's got 2 face prints. He's got the torn up one that kind of has half his face missing, which is awesome. That one looks really, really good. And then the other one is he looks kind of shy, which is weird. But overall, I think I do like it. And that regular, just non-torn up, non-battle damaged face does look really good as well. So I do really like that new Zane minifigure. It looks really good, especially being one of the ones that isn't a he's not inaccurate, being that he has like the wrong color armor, because Cole and Jay have that, which I'd rather get it with the wrong color armor than not at all, but they are wrong, so yeah, there is that. But at least Zane isn't wrong at all, and he looks exactly like he did in the show, so it's perfect. His ended up perfect. And then so did Kai's, and that's pretty cool. The Lloyd really works with the gold too. That Lloyd with the gold. I feel like he should have had gold in the first place. But yeah, I do like his original color scheme, but I made a custom one with gold armor, and man, that looks good. So really good stuff coming out. Hopefully it's good of quality as we see in pictures and stuff like that. So I haven't really watched any of the reviews, so y'all have to let me know if there's anything that's kind of hidden and someone figured out or whatever, because I don't really watch reviews, especially before making my own. So, but I am excited to be making some of those reviews coming out in early January. So you guys should like and subscribe and stay tuned for that. So, but yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. I'm gonna try and get. I'm not gonna be able to get everything. But I am really excited to get as much as I can on January 1st. And then y'all let me know. I'm pretty sure that the Old Town set, I'm pretty sure that is releasing on January 1st as well. Um, obviously, it hasn't been revealed yet, so I'm not 100% sure because I don't have access to see it on Lego.com and all that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be releasing on January 1st. So you guys got to let me know if that's true. I'm liking the Legacy sets. I just think the remake of Lloyd's Titan mech so soon is really random. Well, I mean, it's a little weird that it's like of all the sets to remake that one, but also you say so soon. It's going to have been 7 years. So, I mean, I don't think that's that soon. Star Wars gets a new X-Wing every 3 years. Like now, more recently, they've gotten them even sooner and even closer together. But it's really just it's been a while. So, what do I read like in terms of books or anything? I don't read books. I'm not cool like that. Um, so if that's not what you mean, let me know. But I'm pretty sure you mean books and stuff. So, um, but yeah, the Lloyd's Titan mech isn't actually as soon as most people think. It's been 7 years. That's over half a decade. That's a long time. So, honestly, yes, of all sets, it's kind of weird that that one got remade, but it really does need it. It's one of the sets I find most in need of a remake, so I'll give it that. But I think they're just trying to find a way to get us a bunch of cool minifigures that we've been looking forward to. Like Grimfax, I don't know if anyone else shares this, but I really wanted him as a minifigure. I have customs of him. And so I was really looking forward to him coming in a set, and now they have done it. So fortunately, that is something that kind of gets me something I wanted, but I don't know about most people if they would look forward to that minifigure in particular. But I think they were mostly trying to find a way to fit the Ice Master into something he would work with. Now, I guess the Master of Lightning doesn't really fit with that. I guess she's been at the monastery before, so I guess, yeah, she fits in that way, but not really anything specific. And same with the Earth Master. I bet he's been at the um what's it called? The blacksmith shop. But, we don't have anything specific. It's not like a iconic scene. So, and it doesn't necessarily work super well. So, I don't know why they particularly did that one, but that's that's definitely one I'm looking forward to. I know it is decently expensive, $130. It is a lot of money, but I think it's worth it from the price, just looking at what you get there and everything. So I am really looking forward to that one in particular. Um, and I say that, and I might actually skip it. Of all the sets, I might have to skip that one. Probably not. I'll probably try and at least get all of the ones with the anniversary figures, which, what do we have revealed now? Ice, Earth, and Lightning. And then we know Wu, Garmadon, and the first Spinjitzu Master come in the Old Town set. So there's one missing that we haven't seen yet, or haven't heard, or at least I haven't heard of. So there's one more there, and then there's the ones from the Old Town. Where are my stickers? Maybe that's what was moving around in the box. Nope, not in the box. Okay. Are they over here? Maybe that's why it was so cheap. I don't have stickers. Whoa, wait, what? This has never happened to me. Please be stickers. Please? Oh, there it is. Back of the book. Let's go. Okay. That kind of scared me because I can't exactly review a set without the set being complete. So, yeah, fortunately, here they are. What sets are you planning to get January 1st? Oh, yeah, everyone, go ahead, comment. Let me know what you guys are planning on getting January 1st. But I'm planning on getting 100% getting the character display, the 15th anniversary character display. Now, the blacksmith shop is so hyped that I just have to get it. Everyone's going to be searching that one up day one. There's, let's see. I want to get the Titan mech. I'll tell you that. I do want to get that one. So I guess I plan on getting it. I actually have a list right here. So let's go through it. The Dragon of Life. Ooh, that one. I definitely want to get that one. Um, being a big, more recent dragon, I certainly want to be able to go for that one and get some content out of that one, because we've gotten a lot of more recent, larger dragons. So I could get quite a few different um, series of videos out of that one in particular. Let's see what else we got. Ninja Treehouse Vehicle Battle. I pretty much plan to get all of the ones with the complete ninja, so the dragon suit ninja. So I do have to get that one if I want to do that. So that's kind of sad because that set absolutely stinks. I hate that set so much. It looks terrible. I wasn't all opposed to it right away, but just looking at it more, it looks terrible. I really don't like that set. But yeah, I guess I have to get that one. Jay's transforming car, I don't want to get it because that one kind of stinks for the price as well. But for the minifigure, I believe that one comes with Kai, I think. So yeah, I have to get that one. Ninja Dragon Ryu's Battle. Oh my gosh. This one sucks so much that I'm going to get it. I don't care if I get no minifigures with it. This thing is awful, so I have to get it to make a video on it. Especially because I'm the one that fixed um, the original Ryu, and then they go in and screw it up even more. So yeah, getting that one for sure, because that's gonna make me some great content about the terrible set. Um, what else is there? There's Cole's Mission Mech. That one comes with Dragon Zane, so have to get that one. Let's see. Jay's Dragon Mech Fight, probably gonna skip that one right away. Kai's Dragon Mech Battle Pack. Now, I say I'm going to get all these sets. I don't know if I'm going to get all these sets because it's just, there's so much money. I don't know if I'm going to have that much money. But I do want to get that one so I can make a comparison between that and all the other mech battle packs. And obviously, it's just a cool set to have. Then there's the spinners, and I do really like those ones, especially for comparisons with the good guy ones that came out last year, because these ones are going to be for the bad guys. So, yep, do want to get those ones as well. And that's pretty much it that we've seen so far, and that is on Lego.com. So, yeah, I do plan on getting, I guess, almost every single set because I need them for different video projects and for different reasons. I just end up needing all of them. So that's usually just what happens with me. But let me know what you guys are thinking about getting. So Christmas is coming up and it'll get you some money and go spend it on Lego, you know? So let's see. I already did that side. This set is it's okay. You know, it's not all that cool, but it's okay. Ooh, hold up. This might actually change my mind. Look at this, actually. You've got this little um, skeleton arm with this stuck on it. I have it upside down, but you have that, and then put it there. And when it goes here, it's the control. That's sick. That's amazing. I love how they did that. Wow. Um, yeah, this one's a little rough. I saw this one back in the day, actually, and I say back in the day, it was 2021, I think, that this was on shelves. But I saw it and I was like, I kind of want it. I've never seen it before. How much is it? Because there's no price tag for it. So I scanned it and it was 50 bucks and I wasn't really wanting to spend 50. I swear it was like $70 or something, but I guess it must have been 50 because there's no way Walmart put it at $80 or $70 or whatever. There's no way they upcharged it that much. Heck, nowadays they upcharge them, but they didn't used to. So, I guess $50 was a lot more to me then than it is now. So, but I fortunately got this one for 30, which is nice. So I love this helicopter. One of 3 Ninjago helicopters that I'm aware of. Let me know if you guys know anything else that I am not thinking of. But there's this one, there's the Dragon Hunter one from season 9, and then there's one from the Skeletons, which is that one's harder to come by than this one or the Dragon Hunter one. That one's gonna be a little rough to get. So but we're just flying through this build. I do have a 4+ Dragons Rising set that I can build because it's the Kai and Roz one, and I actually just got that one because I didn't have one to keep sealed. So fortunately, I had one to keep sealed, but I didn't have one to open. So now I fortunately do have that one to open. So I can go ahead and build that one if we get done with this too quickly, but yeah, I'm having fun with this one. This is definitely a good build. And we throw the blades on and it's ready. Ready to attack. I actually really like these gunmetal gray or pearl dark gray blades on this one. They look fantastic. So, what do you guys think about... Wait, can I do a poll on here? Hold on. Let's see. That's not it. Is this it? No. Can I do a poll? That's music. No. That's not that. Okay, so it doesn't look like I can do a poll. Darn it. Okay. But let me know what you guys are going to be getting and what is the best set from that we've seen so far from 2026. Because we got some rough ones in there, but we also have multiple um, really beloved sets. So I'm really interested in what most people think on what the best set is going to be. I'll probably do a poll on my channel and figure it out later on. But for now, just let me know what you guys think. So, starting with the J car. I should probably just throw all these pieces back there. He's not really worth building, right? Nothing crazy here. We've all seen Core J before. I'll build his nunchucks, though. Here we go. They're like the original nunchucks of Lightning, except with pearl dark gray hilts. He painted his nunchucks. Here we go. Apparently this thing connects to it, and it's kind of dumb, so we'll see how that works out, but not really excited for that. Because they choose to do some weird things, and I don't like it, but I know it works for kids, I guess. But yeah, some of the play features just aren't my favorite, and that can probably constitute one of them. Just weird to me. I don't like it. Although if you did that, like, if you did the diesel knot and gave it space to land the helicopter, like the Dragon Hunter helicopter on it, that would be sick. It's just this thing is a dumb little add-on bit that makes it kind of look bad. So, yeah, I don't know about that one. It's just kind of rough. But I guess you could get away with it in some... Whoa. Bright yellow clips? I have not seen those in that color. That's actually pretty cool. Let's see. So I could do a video on the Source Dragon of Motion and the what is it called? Oh, I could do a video on the Source Dragon of Motion, the Arc Dragon of Focus, and the Dragon of Life. And that's like all the big dragons from Ninjago Dragon Rising. So I feel like that'll be a pretty good video, and I'll probably compare the Arc Dragon to the um, Dragon of Life, because those two are more comparable than the Source Dragon, especially the Source Dragon is so big. I wish we continued with Source Dragons personally, because that's much better than these smaller ones. They're just barely smaller, but I don't know. I feel like we should get all of them under the same sub theme. But yeah, I mean, it'd certainly give us larger dragons for sure, and that would make me happy. But I don't know if most people would be happy having to buy a $150 dragon every wave, or every, I guess every, yeah, it was every wave, pretty much. At least one a year, though. Yeah, so I don't know if people would be happy with that, but personally, I would rather have that than these kind of dummy dragons that aren't really them, but I guess you could put them in place of them. See, the Arc Dragon's story was that it's like the avatar of the Source Dragon of Focus in the real world. So I guess there's that. It's kind of cool. That's what it would be. That's what the Source Dragon would look like, but it's not it, and it's not as big, and it didn't have all the manpower put into the design. So that one in particular is a little bit rough around the edges, and looks like the Dragon of Life is going to be as well, because it's got these very large Technic beams going to its wings, which are cool and all because it can close them up, but it's not like the best closing wing feature. We've gotten better for better looking as well. It doesn't make it look bad. So I don't know, that's just me. I just don't really like how the dragon's wings look, especially with all that going on. So rough one there, but I am excited for that one for sure. But man, I really wish I could. I just finished my video yesterday on all of the 2026 sets that we've seen so far, and I had to not recommend, or recommend that you don't buy so many sets. It it was rough. I have never had to not recommend that many sets. Um, they're just not good. The Ryu is bad. The Cole mission mech is a little bit overpriced. Um, the Treehouse is just a glorified 4+ set, which really stinks. Because that one could have been cool, actually. What else do we got? The Jay's transforming car is so much for how much it costs. I think the only ones I really recommended out of the mainline sets was the Big Dragon, the 4+ mech, and the spinners, I think. Yeah, I think that's really all it was. Because all the other ones are just really rough around the edges, and I don't like that at all. Especially when, I don't know, they're just increase of price and everything, and that makes it look even worse. So I just not happy with this wave personally, but you'll hear that in a video and all, so you'll hear my more in-depth thoughts. But yeah, this one's a little rough. I don't love it. Still be buying all of them day one for the content though. So yay. It's always fun to do day one content though. Be rushing and be like, yeah, I gotta get this done, this done, this done. It's honestly just a lot of fun. I do enjoy it personally. But and it gets me the best views for my channel all year is on release days. So do like when that happens. So Fortunately we're going into that period where I'll be getting a lot of good views for the channel, and that'll be doing well. So yay, go watch videos, guys. Go watch videos. Well, I guess after the stream. Watch the stream and then go watch videos. Yeah. But most people ask me why I do this, why I stream the sets. It's not exactly because I love it. It's not like the funnest thing to me or most fun thing to me. But I do it because it's pretty much just free views and free watch hours, because I'm going to build this set anyway, so I can go ahead and make a video on it, right? But I might as well stream it so that I can get those views and get those watch hours that keep the channel moving a lot better than if I didn't do this. So it's also a lot of fun to talk to you guys and everything when you're commenting. So yeah, do love doing this for sure. But it's not strictly for enjoyment. I do get some benefits out of this one for sure, and out of any stream, that is. So, but it is kind of getting hot in here. Maybe I should turn on the fan. I'm gonna go to... There we go. Oh man, I keep looking at that Batmobile. That is a good Batmobile. I should have bought that one on shelves. Should have bought it straight from Lego, because now it's expensive and I almost feel like I don't want to open it. But it's got a big tear in the box, so honestly I don't care, because it looks terrible. If I were to keep one sealed, I'd do the good looking box, obviously. So I should probably start doing giveaways. I gotta figure out how to do that a little better, because I've heard that it doesn't work super well on YouTube. So maybe I gotta figure out how to go ahead and do that. Welcome on in, Flaming Shogun. I plan on getting Ryu, the J card, the Life Dragon, the Colmec, the two spinners, the Treehouse Battle, and the Anniversary Display. Wow, you're getting pretty much everything. And I assume that's day one. But do you plan on getting everything else? Everything else later on, or is that just everything you actually plan to get in the year? Or let me know about that, because there are some good things. I know you're definitely passionate about that blacksmith shop. So since that one's not on the list, I assume you're gonna go ahead and get that one later in the year, because we talked about that on a earlier stream, and you certainly seemed to like that one a lot. So let me know what you think about that one, and are you gonna get that one later in the year? Because that one, heck, even if you don't want it, like, that's a good one to buy and keep for later, because, kids that get into it later on, they're 4, 5, 6 years old right now. Buy they can't really buy sets right now, especially $100 set. But later on, when they're older and they do have that money, they can turn around and they can buy the set for $200 or $300, so they can afford that a little better, meaning that we can make money off of things we buy now to keep sealed. So just a little interesting idea that we could do, because that one's certainly a good one, especially whether the kids are into it now or they get into it later. Like that's Ninjago right there. That is what most people are going to want in their collection. That is one of the greatest sets ever released. And yeah, I mean, even the people who like newer Ninjago over older Ninjago, that's iconic. That is just beautiful, and most people are going to want it. Yeah, Blacksmith Shop is going to be a later on thing. Same with the Kamek. Oh, good, you're getting the Kamek. We really got to support that thing. All of us have got to support that. It's an amazing set. So are the other mech battle packs. If you want to right now, there's still Jay's mech battle pack is still available some places. So go ahead, get them. I have no affiliate link for it. I wish I could tell you that, but yeah, go ahead and get that set. It is an amazing one, and we want those to stay around with the amazing price per minifig. Because wow, even the on Black Friday, I got 3 Zane's Mech Battle Pack or Mech Suit, whatever it was. But I got 3 of those for, let's just say I think it was like $5.40. It was like pretty much $6 each. I got that mech for, and that means that each minifigure was $2. And technically they were less because I paid less, but $2 a minifigure, that's insane. So I mean, it's just a good investment in the first place. Heck, 3 for 10 is a good investment. That's uh $3.33 each, and plus you get the build too. Like that's just a good way to go about it, and I want those to continue being around and being a great set. So this is our 3rd one in a row. So we got what? We got Jay, then we got Zane, now we got Kai. I'm hoping for, I know it's gonna be Cole or Lloyd next. They're probably not gonna go into Nia just yet. Maybe they will, but it's not gonna sell super well. So I almost hope they don't, because just inherently all the guys sell better than Nia. So I hope they don't do her yet, because I want it to stay around until the end. So I hope she's actually the last one they do. Whoa! Oh, it's scratched up. That stinks. Look at this cool windshield. Just stinks that it's scratched up. But you know, that's what happens. So there and there. I think that's all of him. I'm gonna just bag these up for other purposes. I don't really need them, so I got them for other stuff when I need them for that. So let's see. Probably gonna go get another Jay's Mech Battle Pack sometime this weekend. Yeah, definitely a good one to pick up. Just as an investment, or in case you might want it down the road. It, like, can you spare $10? It's $10. I bet you can spare $10, right? So just in case you want it later, or to sell later, or you know, whatever you want, or maybe you don't have one right now. It's just a good one to have, especially the popularity of that series and how it's growing. So I'm hoping that one stays around for a long, long time. Unfortunately, they cannot all be on shelves at the same time. We had 2 there for a while, being the Zane and Jay one. Then we're gonna have Kai and Zane on shelves at the same time, but unfortunately, Jay's Mech Battle Pack is going to be retiring. So go ahead, pick one up. They're really good set, and I totally recommend it to keep that series going. So, what am I missing? This. Yes. Man, this is like Lego X Speed Champ, or not Lego, Ninjago X Speed Champions. This is actually really cool. I like this. It's very detailed, and they've got a bunch of the Speed Champions parts to make them super accurate cars and everything. I think most of them are in the next bag. A bunch are in here though. So they're definitely, man, they should do this again, but maybe not with a random core car. They should do it with like a car from the show or something. Oh, they should do the X1 Ninja Charger with Speed Champions. That'd be sick. Especially since they're starting to do a bunch of cooler stuff with Speed Champions. Like they're doing the DeLorean. They did a bunch of the Fast and Furious cars. So really cool stuff, and I hope that continues for sure. I think I'm building the top of the car right now. Yeah, because that's the windshield. Here we go. Yeah, those scratches look terrible. I'm probably gonna have to buy a new one of these. Why can't they just like wrap it in plastic or wrap it in paper or something so it's not all scratched up and destroyed? Because, like, this is a sealed set. Well, that didn't work, because that's not where it goes. Oh, there we go. That doesn't even go all the way down. What the heck? Oh, it is supposed to be up. Okay. Oh, let's see. Ooh. There's still sets I don't have that I need to, need to pick up. But whatever the old Ninjago City was, I think it's Workshops. That one I still need, and that one is very important to have the Harumi minifigure. So, gotta get that one sometime. Hopefully, maybe I can buy it on January 1st when I go. The only way I'd be able to do that though is if they don't have, or like if the old town is not releasing on January 1st, but as far as I know, I think it is. So, you know what? Maybe I just go into debt and get both and all the sets I want from this wave and like do some fun stuff, That'd be pretty fun. But hopefully I just get a bunch of money for Christmas. I'm already saving up as much as I can now, so I'm on my way there, but we'll just have to see whatever I can get. So it's the best thing for the channel though, which will make me money back. So hopefully it won't supplement it all. I'm not there yet. I wish, but hopefully I can make a little bit back that will help me get through that. And my parents are very gracious. They would allow me to do that if that's what I wanted to do, especially because it helps the channel and they understand where this is going because I'm already making money. So thank you guys. Thank you for helping out because that is great. Thank you for that. So let's see. Fleming Shogun says gonna get 2 of Kai's Dragon Mech Battle Pack when it releases. That's a good thing. Thank you. I think no, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I think I have 9 copies of the Jay's Mech Battle Pack, and at this point I have 6 copies of Zane's Battle Pack. So, yeah, I'm I'm doing it. So if you guys want to help out too, that's great. I'd love for you guys to help. But I think I'm single-handedly keeping the battle pack market alive. But yeah, please, 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 go ahead and buy one of those, at least one. It's a great set too, especially for the price. It's awesome. So I totally recommend it. But um, I'm doing it too, guys. I'm buying a bunch of them to support it. I see them. I'm like, hey, I kind of want one. I'll buy one when I have 10 at home and I could spend my money on better things. What? So, yeah. I'm definitely practicing what I preach. So, I hope you guys can come in and join on that too cuz man, we got it good right now and I don't want to lose it, especially cuz now Star Wars gets $20 battle, well, oof, not anymore. That's a pipe dream at this point for Lego Star Wars. Now they get $30 battle packs and I don't want that. But at least all of theirs are army builders. They're not named characters. The named characters are actually they're kind of getting annoying at this point. Um, Hopefully we can move to just army builders in a little bit. What in the world is this? Is this a regular Speed Champions part? Because holy cow, this is ridiculous. This, like, I'd throw this away. I would think this is not Lego if I found it. This is not. This is weird. Okay. I knew these existed on this set, but holy cow, I didn't know they were like that. That's weird. Okay. Um, there. Here we go. Getting down. Last bag. I do like that they're starting to put in the little accents of of that brighter yellow. That is supposed to be done. Okay. Can that go up? Oh, that goes up and it pushes this back. I don't know why it has to be like that. Probably just so that they can have studs here, but also this can open without being in the way. Is that like a stopper? Maybe a little bit. Yeah, it stops it a little bit, but not super far. Whatever. Cool little feature there. Definitely a somewhat interesting one. Oh, we're extending the front even more. Holy cow. We just added on a big chunk and now we're doing even more. Oh, let's see. What else should I talk about? Oh, Cole's mission mech and Ryu, they can actually swap the weapons, which is kind of cool. So Ryu's got like a saw blade on his tail that I assume is not part of him because you can take it off and in the set you can give it to Cole's mission mech. Um, and it can go on his arm. Unfortunately, they're calling it Cole's mission mech, not just saying it's his golem or whatever, because everyone sees it and they're like, yeah, that's Cole's golem form. That looks just like that. So maybe we'll get an actual golem form later on or something, but for now, that's not technically it. Um, but the weapon swapping is cool. That's probably the coolest part about the Ryu. Although I guess there are some decent minifigures in there. I can't recall who is in there. Maybe is it Nia's dragon form that's in that one? Something like that. Um, but yeah, that's actually probably the coolest part about him because nothing on him looks cool. He's lame. He's dumb because his head is dumb looking. Dumb. It looks stupid. That is not one I say that you should. Yeah, don't help that one out. That one looks terrible. I hate it so much. It's just rough. You know, we don't need to be supporting sets that look terrible. So I I hope no one in here likes him because if you do, I'm sorry for everything I just said, but he really sucks. I'm sorry. He looks terrible. His jaw, it just trips me out because his original molded head had basically this thing where his jawline was molded in. You could see the mold line, and it looked like he had a jaw, right? But then you would flip it over, and his head was hollow, and you could just stick your finger into his head, and yeah, it was just completely empty, which was bad enough on its own. But at least you could fix it yourself, or heck, Lego could have released a set that had the fix built into it, right? Just release a different Ryu. They definitely had the chance to do that with Zane's combiner mech, but they didn't. Okay, whatever. Maybe next time. No, this time they're building a jaw to go on the bottom of it, which is dumb because his jawline is already molded in. So basically he's got two jaws and it like trips you out. You see one jaw and then wait, there's the other and wait, there yeah. It looks terrible. I'm going to talk a lot more about this one when I get it. This is one I have to get just to talk bad about it because it sucks. I have to get this one day one. It is a must have day one because of, yeah, all that. I need to be able to get this one. I don't have any, I don't have any, you know, I'm not scared of missing it because it sucks. And I think people are realizing that. So hopefully I don't miss it. But yeah, that was kind of in short all the feelings I have on the Ryu because, oh, that one's rough. I'm sorry, guys. That one is definitely a little rough. So I like the Young Dragon Ryu instead of that. The Young Dragon Ryu with the hollow head where you can stick your finger into his head. Yeah, that looks great. That looks fantastic. Especially when you look at the hollowness of his head, it looks great. Not this one. This one looks terrible. They just made it worse. So, yep, that's just me. Sorry if you like it, but yeah, I really don't. Cole's Mission Mech looks, honestly, it looks good. Okay, so it does look good. Cole's Mission Mech does. But unfortunately, it is a little bit much. I don't like how much that thing costs. I'll still be buying it, obviously, to tell you my thoughts and everything, show it off on the channel. But yeah, maybe a little bit much for what I feel like it should be, especially since if you see the box, it's a $20 box. And I know that's probably just saving box size, but when any somewhat seasoned parent sees it, they're going to be like, wait, $20 sets come in this box. This must be a scam because it's $35. So I would avoid that if I were Lego, because, you know, parents that buy them but don't exactly know much about it. Yeah. Plus, we see it and we're like, no, that's a $20 set right there. So, but yeah, those two are a little rough. The Jay's Dragon mech fight, I gotta say, I do like that one actually. It is a good looking 4+ set. I have definitely come to somewhat enjoy the look of. It's not the worst we've ever gotten, and I'll give it that. It's certainly not a super bad one. So we've gotten worse. 4+ JMX. What the heck? There's supposed to be pieces in there? Oh, there is supposed to be a piece in there. Oopsies. Missed it earlier. But I think what most people are most excited for is the Legacy sets, which, man, people were like dogging on Legacy just a couple of years ago, and now they're like, wow, it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. You just called it the worst thing ever a couple of years ago. What are we doing? But yeah, I'm glad people like it. I hope that we can all support it well enough that it will maybe stay around this time, or at least come back next, um, the next anniversary year, something like that. Because it's definitely a sub theme that deserves our support because of what it's done. Now, back then, maybe not. It was a little rough back then, being um, that we just kept getting the same minifigures, so that was rough. But since these ones are different and they look much better and everything, I do think it deserves our support this time. So there's touching the wheel. Don't want that. That is still touching the wheel. There, yeah, that looks good. Okay, there we go. All right, and then it gets some tiles right there, and there we go. The set is complete. Some nice art in here. Yeah. How's that going? Right there. Go on, please. Please. There. Okay. Right on there. And then, oh yay, more kind of rough looking core sets. There we go. It's all built. I think I'll go ahead, actually, all extra pieces go into the wooden cups. I think I am going to build the 4+ Dragon's Rising set. It should only take, I don't know, not even 10 minutes, I bet. And I don't need to care about the box on this one because this is my review copy, and then I have my sealed copy. So this one is all good, especially because it comes with something on the box, like a tear, and then a bunch of sticky stuff. So, yep, here we go. Never thought I'd be building a Dragon's Rising Season 1 set so late, but this one's just here to have fun. So let me know if you guys have any questions or anything like that. We just finished up the J race car, and this Kai does not need to be built. He can go over here with the not to build figures. Well, that was sword over there too. Would you consider the ninja dragon forms and their normal suits different, or are they the same because of the torso and legs? Now, obviously, the straight up answer is they're different because Bricklink is going to consider them to be different, right? But I consider them to be different because, well, they're the same, but I'm not gonna consider them as the same. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I got the full suit line when half of them are complete and half of them are incomplete. That's not how I'm gonna do it, at least. You guys can go ahead and do that. That's great. If you wanna um, have the complete suit line and that's okay with you, that's great. But it's really not, to me at least, because it's not the full versions. Would you count the half mask variant of, let's say, a Jungle Ninja from 2015? Would you count the half mask version as the complete version? No, they're missing the hood. So I consider them to be different because um, they are missing half of the figure there, and they're not the complete full version of that suit. But that's just how I'm gonna go about it. Again, y'all go ahead if you want all of them to be. If you think that that gets you the complete suit line, great. That gets you it for cheaper than I'm gonna get it because I have to buy almost every set to get the complete versions. Um, but yeah, it's kind of just up to your interpretation and whatever you want. But I think most of the community is gonna take it as the ones without the hood and the wings and the tail. They're gonna take it as that's incomplete. So yeah. Um, But they're still good figures, in my opinion. I still like the ones that don't have all that, and that's okay if you like those as well. Especially since, again, that gets you them for cheaper, and that's great. So I could probably just build the rest of this just off look now. I could just do it off the front page because this is taking so long. One part per page. Holy cow. Oh, this one's got 3. Yes. That's how I'm doing it. I just wanted your opinion. Yeah, that's definitely the best way for you to do it, in my opinion, at least. So, um, but for those who may not be as fortunate or able to get all the sets, that's totally a great way to do it. Is have the not full figures, and you still get your Zane minifigure. You still get your Neo or Jay or Kai minifigure, and that's great. Especially because like you get Kai in the $10 set without all the stuff. That's a $10 set, and you get Sora, and so you get characters that you may not get otherwise if you go for the only for the complete figures, and that's an upside of doing that as well. So. Oh my gosh, it looks beautiful. I love it. There. And that's all done. Wow. Throwback to 2023. Do I have all these? Let's see. Okay, spinners. Got them all. Got that one. Got that one. I just built that one. Well, half of it. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. I got that one. I got that one. That one. That one. Oh, I got all of them. Yay. Look at that. All right. On to Lord Roz. Lord Roz is such a great character. I hear he's only in one episode, I think, and then he's only got a couple of lines. So Lord Raz kind of fallen from grace, huh? But I mean, I don't want to say that's how much he got in season 1 because no, he got more in season 1. But he definitely got a lot in season 3 and 2. So maybe it is a good thing to back off on how much he gets because he is taken away from other characters, and it's okay to move between characters, which ones you want to look at and talk about and everything. So, but I know a lot of people may be disappointed at not having the full-on Lord Roz experience, but I think it's okay. It's okay. Please tell me I was supposed to do that. Yes. Just because these little books are so small, I can't really keep them down very easily, which kind of stinks. Here and there. Here we go. Final stretch of the stream. We're going to finish up this thing. Oh, there's a little side build too. I forgot about that. With a little chi crystal. Lord Raz included with chi in the same set. It's pretty cool. But who thinks Chima is going to come back? I do. I hope it comes back. Maybe not as a series, but I hope we see some of the characters or some of the plot points even. Some more references to it. Heck, maybe we could see something like Mount Kavora or the Lion Temple, that would be absolutely awesome if we got to see characters from it and scenes and stuff. That'd be fantastic. Watch, we get a pickup scene that's right after the Chima series ends. You see the merge and it starts happening, and that would be sick. Man, just so much good stuff to possibly look forward to. So, hopefully a lot of that happens. I think even those who don't even really care that much about Chima, I think they are looking forward to that because it's cool. It's a cool crossover that they could do, and people know about Chima and all, and that would just make it cool because they know about it. So, and then they'd give them a reason to watch it. So, yeah, everybody go watch Chima. Support. Got some Urukai blades in gold. There. And there, and I think that might be it for the bike. Skip some steps. Yep, that's it. Just tilt in there. There we go. And now the side build. Here we go. Final little build here. I like this plate in dark tan. That's actually kind of cool. Big block. Nope. There we go. And the chi crystal. These things are so common. This does not help me out getting another one of these. Okay, I get it. We have to go one piece at a time. Come on. There. And there. Finally. All right. There we go. We got this 4+ set done. And a lot of cardboard dust from the box there. There we go. And then we got Jay and Nia's race car EVO done. So I feel like that was a pretty good stream. Got 2 sets built. An hour and 4 minutes. So thank you to everyone who joined me here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for early January. I'm going to be reviewing a bunch of the new sets. Hopefully all of them, but we'll see. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.